Paradise Above and hoping to complete it here soon and check one box off of games that I need to get there. I hope you enjoy and come along for the ride on this episode. Alright, when it comes to the last time I played, it has been a little bit. So I'm feeling a little unsure of where.
What the hell is this? The monolith is beyond this membrane. I should look for a way to get through.
Which skill points or skills would I still want to go for?
Membrane's dilating. Almost there.
Exploding enemies always are fun. The not fun way. Welcome to the viewers in the chat. Viewers on stream, I should say. was a pretty easy boss fight. Luckily. Around here and grab some of the ammo real quick. Nice and stocked up. And then we'll continue into the area.
It's open.
That opens the fleshy door.
This is really strange.
It kind of follows like road. Some of the enemies had.
Is this all part of a single organism? Am I actually inside it? Looks like some kind of adherent nest.
I think there was only two of them. Fast reload. Yeah, that reloads all my weapons. Makes it nice, especially in like long fight boss fights. That's just to be on the safe side. I think that might be the way to go. Let's check the other way first. Just wanted to make sure. Normally this game will give you a fork in the road. It'll be like a small check. One way. Wall. Oh, I have 4 bullet points. I thought I only had 1. Which the fire weapon does have secondary, so I'm wondering if ooh, big one. Yeah, the way that this place looks very much ghost. Oh, I didn't use that. Nice. That was better than I expected. Maybe it's a weakness they have. The corrosive.
This wasn't real. No, we just make that oddly enough. I was hoping that because it was all I put in.
that one next. Then that one. And then last promise. Last one. Resource power to gadgets. Yeah, right.
The SCAR mission has returned to Earth, but instead of our brave astronauts, monsters have emerged from the Hermes and started butchering everyone. Save yourself! These are not the SCAR members we knew! They turned into flesh-eating monsters! They will devour us all!
Bad trip. Gotcha. So this was the shortcut back. That way I can refresh everything. I should check to see if that largest one time to use. I'm not seeing that in my inventory. I'm not entirely sure. Maybe it was like when I got it, it used it? Possibly. Not the wheel of gadgets. Makes me think I'm about to be ambushed.
growth. It's eating me alive.
Mike! I'm coming!
Kate, you failed to save me. Just like you failed. Robinson!
Kate? Kate! Kate! You're all right. I thought you were gone. Again.
Tamara? How... how did you find me?
Took me quite a while to get down. That was a nasty drop. I just followed the trail of monster corpses until I detected your signal.
That monster... It produced some kind of hallucinogenic gas. I thought it was Mike.
It's so weird that
I thought...
like bot channels
Hey,
will
you
come in
did
and
it.
put like
Stopped
a
it, whatever
message
it was.
We'll use that
in the chat
monolith.
room of like
It's our
someone
way back
with
to the Hermes.
not many viewers.
Can you operate it?
No, but as I said, I have some help. I'll explain everything when we get back.
I just hope Mike will be okay.
Me too.
Go do your thing. Get us out of this place.
Scan this. I'm
Log
kind of
entry.
curious
The
about it.
creature secretes a hallucinogenic neural substance directly into the air around it. This explains why I was seeing things.
And these. The enormous body is full of neurological substance, which the monster uses to induce delirium into its victims. So that means the MPU, a repositioning device. Then I'm gonna get to finish spatial shift while I get to move. Okay, that's actually fun. That's, yeah, battery. Ooh. I wish
Now we know why the monolith network is down. The organic bile that originated from the creature blocked one of them. Clearing it up should allow me to reactivate the network.
I'm on it.
I feel we're in something so like acid.
There. I have restored this monolith, which in turn reactivated the entire network. You can now use it to transport us all back to your vessel.
Okay, let's try this.
Okay. Go from
He's doing better. The cellular reversal is ongoing, but the nanomachines will remain in his blood. They are one alien signal away from switching back into mutation mode. So, let me get this straight. You somehow regenerate after dying, and you've been seeing and hearing this alien being who used to be one of the people that created this place?
From what I've gathered, all of this is some kind of an experiment. A planet-wide lab. It manipulates genes of living things, creates permutations, in hopes of finding something called the Code of Life. Basically, some sort of secret message hidden in genes, connecting all living things in the universe.
That's... I believe whoa is the proper term.
Whoa, indeed. But the experiment was hijacked by this entity they call the Custodian.
The creepy voice we heard in the alien installation?
Yes. Damn, this thing started experimenting on the alien scientists themselves. Some of the monsters we encountered, they used to be people.
That is horrible.
It still wasn't enough to unlock the code, so the Custodian, he reached out across space to find new specimens.
Us.
Us. He won't stop until there's nothing left of us to experiment on, won't he?
You are correct. The nanomachines in your friend can be easily used again to restart the mutation process. The Custodian will eventually infect all of you. He has many more injector constructs at his disposal.
And after he's done with us, he'll go back to Earth for more humans.
It is likely. You're just his initial batch. A trial run. Now that he's confirmed you're compatible, after he's done with you, he will likely seek out more of your kind.
We must end him.
Agreed.
well, why is Kate, I feel, the exception? And that's what I'm trying to figure out. What in her, I want to say like genome, maybe?
With the
Stood out.
monolith network operational, we can get to my research facility. I need to show you something.
All right, I'm heading to the monolith.
I I am inputting the access coordinates that lead to my facility. My facility is nearby.
Am I back at the beginning? I think I am. I need to... Oh. I had to hit B. Two ability points. Right. So they all do.
So, this is where you worked?
Genetic data processing. Here, my team and I analyzed the results from the experiment. We tried to assemble the pieces of the code and unlock its secret. This is what I wanted to show you.
What is this?
This is the matrix from which the custodian was born.
He is a machine. And you created him.
We weren't making any progress with the code. We were limited by our own capabilities. The data patterns required simultaneous analysis in a near limitless number of dimensions. And the mutations needed to be synchronized accordingly.
So you made a machine to run the experiment and put it in control?
But the custodian is more than a machine. He is an artificial intelligence, made out of the connectomes of our own minds.
In other words, you gave him all the brains and no heart.
Heart? He doesn't need a heart. He runs on meta-quantum energy.
I meant you didn't give him empathy.
No.
So, how do we destroy him?
With this place can recompile his matrix into a seed that contains opposite subroutines. Planted in his neural core, it would grow and nullify his systems. It would effectively erase his mind. I am activating the recompile sequence. It will take some time, but once it's done, we should have the seed that can destroy the custodian.
And how do we get to his neural core?
I will explain everything along the way, but we must hurry. Please return to the monolith. When we built the custodian, we started with the most powerful system we had available, which was the core of our vessel. We essentially built him around our vessel's systems.
The metahedron.
The custodian has raised a meta-network barrier, preventing monolith access to the vessel. Now, he receives data through several upload nodes on the planet. I think I can break through the barrier's encryption by sending my signal through these nodes. The monolith will get us close to the nodes.
Kate? Where are you? What the hell were you thinking, sneaking off like that?
I have to stop the custodian, Tan. If I don't, we're not getting through this.
We have to stop him. We're a team.
We are a team, but if you die, you will be gone permanently. I'm not losing you. Or Mike.
We don't know anything about this technology, Kate.
Let me just
How many times it can bring you
quick
back,
adjustment.
or the effects of the reconstruction on your body and mind?
That's a risk I have to take. How is Mike?
The cellular reconstruction is complete, but he's still unconscious. I hope he wakes soon. Kate, just
Alright, I made a quick
try not to
adjustment to
die.
make the room a
Not
little
much, at least.
darker.
I'll do my best.
Dark areas are hard to see with the layer. I'm also kind of wondering if there is a new game plus. The reason I'm wondering that is because the chemical thrower was needed to open an area like earlier on. An area like this, so it's either making me wonder, am I going back to it?
I will input the coordinates in the monolith. There are 3 upload nodes you need to get me close to. You can choose them in any order
It'll
you
let
prefer.
me do a new game plus. And maybe like there are areas where you'll end up finding out more. Oh. Yeah, so I can go back.
I am sending you the location of the nearby upload node.
Go back this way. This was one of the first bosses you fight.
Field Outpost Tetra is inside.
Nice. I got an achievement for activating all the pillars. Which I want to explore this area, but I feel if I explore this area in that node first, sometimes it takes me a second to actually realize there's something in front of me I can do.
Tetra was one of the first facilities overrun by the creatures. Good people died. One of them should have the access rod. You will have to look for it on their bodies.
log entry. The hard
Fungus
crust on the creature's
meal?
body serves to hide soft flesh. Fungal growth seems to be filled with an adhesive secretion.
There it is. You can use this to access the upload node site.
I should look for a way out of this place.
Like right there. It's out of reach. Oh, here we go. If I can throw the puck. Making good progress towards another level up.
Not the right code.
Not the
These
right.
access routes need to be calibrated for each area. Look around. There must be a code for it nearby.
I'm guessing would be those. Probably do have to go back up here. Okay, and then I'm guessing. Right, squiggly. Oh, okay, got it. Yeah, and then 2 and 3 for the next one. 2 and 3, then 1 and 2. Back up and grab that fiber. So interesting watching the delay. Once I can I'm thinking. Ooh.
Got it.
Yeah, so it's a lot smoother, a lot more like a streaming setup. I'm back here. Three one two 312. Is that what it's on right now? 312 312. Okay. Cool. So I'm going back to each area, accessing the areas that I can get to.
The access route code was the same. Nice.
Because I remember seeing one of those
Find the
doors
upload node.
in the ice area. But I didn't know what it was for. Just like that door was kind of like, well, I don't really know. So I'm just gonna go through there. Hoping that was the green. Oh, nice. So I don't think there's gonna be any more weapons, because I just got an achievement for crafting an upgrade for all weapons. Points 3, so I can come up here, grab this.
I'm in. Now for the upload node.
I just want to see. I'm a little curious if so weird.
I will attempt to break the encryption. Stand by.
I know what you're trying to do. You never fail.
Done. Barrier integrity down to 2 volts.
I should go back to the monolith and choose the next location. Look for the second node.
Yeah, so this was the right way to go. It's just weird because I thought that side was the side, but then I moved through and it didn't look familiar. So Yeah, I think that thing that spark thing is just as soon as you grab it, it uses it. It's interesting because I remember running through these areas. I'm like, there's so much fiber, I don't know what to do with it. And now fiber, I feel like on higher difficulty, fiber is going to play a bigger part. But for now, it's not. Ooh, that is nice. It gives a check mark.
Sending you the location of the upload node in the area.
So I know I only need one more skill point for my last ability. Too slow on the here we get to see my shooting skills on display. Oh, actually.
The upload node is behind this gate.
locking mechanism is missing 4 power sources.
Okay, I only have 1 power source. And I'm unsure if I'm gonna need... Oh, I do have to insert the first power source. No. See, that's what I mean. I need another power source, but yeah, there's not one over here. Can't grab that one? How am I needed a power source.
Something that contains a matching DNA signature.
There we go. That's right. What am I supposed to do with that ability? I don't get it. I guess we'll make it into a game of how many skill points I end up with extra at the end of the game. don't think I can make it through just one laser. What is that?
Their species is an intriguing one. Their genetic structure is crude, yet very suitable for manipulation. The code data I've received from them is more than ample. It was the right call to harvest them. She managed to reverse the mutation of Subject Zeo. But no matter. It will be easy to restart the process once I have dealt with her.
Another power source.
Probably took time to reload.
I just need one more.
But if I'm back again, does that mean I'm dead? It's probably that electrical gate. There's a pretty big delay right now that I'm seeing. So any chats that roll in, I'm probably like 15 or 20 seconds away from that response. Again, it's something I want to improve. It's just right now, outside the means. Whoops.
It would seem this human, this control variable, is resilient. The system is reconstructing her body upon death and preventing mutation. However, the protection she has is breakable. I have detected the algorithm making this possible, and I am analyzing it now. The code structure and underlying connectome
It makes
are
me feel I've missed alien
familiar.
records.
I know them well.
Either that or it's
I
thinking
did not
when you find them,
anticipate
you
this
might
action
not
from my
like
creator.
backtrack to a spot where you can.
No matter. It is only a matter of time before this special status is revoked and the human is mine.
It appears as if he's trying to break whatever it is that's resurrecting me. I think that's all. I should be able to open the main gate now.
Damn. actually also seen these plants just inside the caves and outside of the cold. It always makes me think there's gonna be like something that changes, where now you need to use them inside the caves. Yeah, I think these guys just naturally regenerate.
There it is. The upload node.
I feel that is a good sign though, that they do give you like extra
Breaking
or
the
enough
encryption.
extra that
Stand
you
by.
would be able to
am your only
level up all the way, even if you miss them.
Barrier persistence at 1/3. We need just one more node.
Back to the monolith.
Kate, I have someone who wants to talk to you.
Hey, Kate.
Mike, you're awake. I'm so relieved. How are you?
My body hurts like someone turned me inside out. And I think I see Double Tamara standing next to me. But, I'll be alright. Because of you two. Tamara told me how you risked your lives for me. Thank you.
I'm so glad you're getting better. Hang on. I'll make sure that the one who did this to you can't hurt anyone else ever again.
Yeah, Tamara informed me. Give him hell, Kate.
For Richard.
For Richard. Hang in there, guys. And wish me luck.
Oh, press any button.
The upload node is
I was like,
nearby.
oh.
I'm sending you the location.
Yeah, this was the one area I don't... Oh, because it was at the very beginning. That makes more sense. So, like, when you first come to this area, it's so like, small. Like, not much to it. Oh. Yeah, like it something like that is very nice because there are some. Oh. I thought it would uncover a secret area. That's a rock. Would have wanted to curve the fucking laser beam. I'm lucky it didn't hit me, but like that was still insane. I know usually for these gameplay streams I stream about like an hour, but I feel we're getting close to the ending. This is finished. The next time I'll be able to do a different game and start working towards another game off my list. I'm kind of excited for that. That looks dope. This kind of gives me Subnautica feels. Like with the research centers, especially when you start going deeper down in that game. And they have like those giant power cords. It's also very cube-like
Here's the
when it comes to its like research centers.
Final one.
Okay.
Give me a moment.
I am the only one who can get you home. Without me, you will never go back.
Something is wrong.
Reinforcing barrier encryption.
He is resisting. I will need more time.
Releasing specimen.
You have to hold out until I'm done.
It's always weird when they're like enemying down and you can wash hand to it, but then you are not in that direction.
Done. The barrier is down. We should be able to access the vessel now. We should head back to my facility.
Limiting myself to just the species available on this planet, including my creators, is the reason why I still haven't been able to unlock the code.
I'm starting to wonder
I'm so close to achieving
if it is an AI, would it be smart enough to find a way to get me to help it reach its goal? Or maybe that's what it's
Another trip to Earth. I must stop him.
doing, is using me to achieve its goal through the hologram. Unless the holograms are just that advanced. Which is possible. So how can I get back up the way I came? Return to the model. I'm like wondering what I'm missing. Do I maybe have to go that way? Oh, that might have been why they didn't let me call through. Yeah, that would be why. Yeah, I like collecting everything before I move on to different areas. Just so I have less backtracking to do. Oh, that was exactly the right amount. See, like, I almost feel something they could have done is add in, once you got all the upgrades, put in 2 more skills that cost 5 each. And then you would have something for those extra skill points. But on the other end, it does keep things more like simple. And like, hey, this is what you're working towards. Rather than like keeping things secret. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I think the way back to the monolith is this way.
So, I have a question. If you can resurrect me, why not just resurrect your people?
Our physiology is more complex than yours. We can't replicate our neural system.
I see. Just lesser creatures then, like us.
You're not lesser, Kate. If anything, you've showed me how resourceful and capable your kind is. But
That
you're
is
also
funny.
very
It's like, we're too complex, but simple people like you.
The recompilation is complete. The seed is ready, and the barrier is down. Take it. One final thing remains.
No, I'm guessing we
Need
go
master
that way.
access to activate the monolith connection to the vessel.
Connectome transfer complete. The entity is ready. I will store her essence in the nanomachines, the same ones the custodian is using to induce mutations.
Who's nice?
However, these will not mutate the host. Instead,
This is... you.
In a way. Her name was Naya. She was a scientist, and one of the custodian's creators. She always looked at the universe with eyes wide open. But her hunger for knowledge, her desire to unlock the code made her blind. And for that, she and those around her paid the ultimate price. Before her demise, she realized that the custodian would not stop with her people. She learned of his plans to reach across the stars and find new species, new specimens to experiment on. Her own kind was responsible for their fate, but not these people. Naya couldn't bear the guilt for them as well. So she created another entity, similar to the custodian but smaller in scope, made out of just one connectome, her own. She gave the entity her mind, but also her heart, as you would say. The purpose of this entity would not be to find the code of life, but rather to aid life. To aid you, Kate. She created me. Naya made me in her image, and out of her own neural map. Her knowledge, her memories, her being. I became a whisper of what she once was. And then I was imprinted to you, through nanomachines in your body, inserted when you were resurrected for the first time.
After I died in the Hermes crash.
Yes, only these nanomachines did not mutate you. Instead, they brought us together. They put me in your mind. And they did something else too. You see, Naya could not stop the experiment, as the custodian had already taken full control. But she was able to give you a special state within it. Using the nanomachines, she gave you the status of a control variable. The system would restore you in case of death or mutation, and keep you as a constant, alive and unchanged. Naya hoped this would give you a chance to stand against the custodian and protect your people against him. She was right.
Out of everyone,
You must take
why
the fight to him.
her?
You just need the master access. Once it is consumed,
Or
you will
was
be
it
able to reach the vessel and
because
reach
she
its core.
died that she was chosen?
How do I get this master access?
You already have it. I am the master access. Go to the monolith. I will do the rest. I just wanted you to see her before I go. I wanted you to see me.
I'm glad you did, Naya.
I don't know if I have to go this way and circle back around. We're just gonna do that. So I also think it's quicker. I'm starting to think the other way would have been quicker.
I will input the coordinates to the vessel and grant you master access. This will consume me, and I will not be able to aid you further.
Naya.
The custodian is aware you're coming. He will defend himself. You must insert the seed into his core, which will destroy both him and the vessel. You will die, but the system should restore you back on the planet. However, the custodian was right, Kate. This will also destroy your means of getting back to your world.
We don't have a choice. We'll find another way back to Earth. The custodian must be stopped.
Agreed. I will leave something for you. A parting gift. Maybe it will show you a path back home. You will find it in the monoliths after your battle. I am sad I won't be around to see you defeat the custodian. But after watching you all this time, I have no doubt you will prevail. I believe in you. Kate, your people have such potential. Do not repeat our mistakes, but never stop searching for answers. Never stop. Being hungry for knowledge. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Naya. Thank you for everything. Wow. This is the inside of the metahedron. It's mesmerizing. All right. Time to face the custodian. You've got this, Kate.
You have proven yourself resourceful, human. I have decided to offer you a way back to your planet. A gift.
Totally did not need to skip that.
Interesting.
achievement. I don't think he realizes that she's okay with that.
Is this the core? I have to insert the seed.
I alone have the power to bring you back to your homeworld. Ending me will sever that possibility. The knowledge will be lost. One of the universe's greatest mysteries will remain locked forever. Reconsider, human. You will never see your planet again.
This is for Richard and Naya. You monster.
So that makes me wonder if all the creatures that he had, like, mutated are now gone.
Kate!
You're back.
Personal log. Mission Specialist Kate Ward. The entity known as the Custodian, the one responsible for everything that happened to the SCAR team, has been destroyed. His existence endangered not only members of my team, but potentially all of Earth as well. And who knows how many more worlds. He was a product of recklessness rather than malicious intent, but the consequences of his actions were tragic nonetheless. So many lives lost, including our mission commander, Richard Robinson. He will be dearly missed. Naya and her people, creators of this place, and of the Custodian, were in many ways similar to humans. Scientists, explorers, seekers. They discovered something incredible, Something that might hold the secret to all life. Perhaps this was a mystery that was not meant to be unlocked so soon. Their fate should be a warning to us all, but not a deterrent. If anything, I now know that even in the vastness of universe, there are others like us. People looking for answers. That gives me hope, and makes the great distance from home just a little smaller. Naya left us her gift, just as she said. The monolith has the coordinates of a planet that I hope supports human life. I believe it to be Naya's homeworld. I don't know what awaits us there. New dangers, new discoveries, perhaps even a means to return to Earth. These are all unknowns. But what is certain is that we stand together. Mike, Tam, and I. We are scientists. We are a team. We are Scars. We will find our way home.
That's cool that they showed how you transport through the monolith as energy. Scars Ahead, developed by Mad Head Games. Well, I thoroughly enjoyed that game, even though it was short. Probably like 10 hours or less in terms of gameplay, but ultimately it gets a positive note in my book. Achievements were easy enough, and honestly, pretty nice. Oh, they do not have an option to continue, so once you finish it, it puts it back into new game. Alright everyone, well, that was my playthrough of Scars Above. I'm happy that I did finish it, and I'll see you on the next stream towards our next game. Alright everyone, take care.